Hello everyone, it's Paige 3 from RuPaul's Drag Race UK Season 7 and we have a special video for you today and I'm going to get straight into it because I have a special guest with me. I'm not by myself today, I am joined by my gorgeous mum. Here is Mama 3, how you doing?
I'm good, I'm excited.
I am going to be doing the makeover challenge today and I'm going to be putting Mum in drag for the first time ever. I think I did your makeup for once 10 years ago. When I was putting the makeover challenge together, I had in my mind, we didn't know who the makeover people were going to be, and I had in my mind that it was going to be you. The ideas that I put together for this challenge were with you in mind. Are you excited to be getting in drag today?
Well, I've watched it so many times and so many years, so I'm here. I am excited.
I'm going to be putting Mum in this mug, exactly this. This is my stereotypical Paige 3, hello, Paige 3 mug. She used to be a British Airways air stewardess, everybody, so you're going to be back in a red lip today. And we're going to be going through some questions about both of us and just having a little chin wag. So stick around and let's get into drag. First thing we need to do, and you're probably going to hate this, is put your hair away.
Okay.
Because I need to see your gorgeous blank canvas.
Okay.
People have said that Mum and I are twins, so there is a very good chance, that we could look very similar at the end of this. And I'm hoping that we do. Family resemblance, but literally family resemblance because I am you. Okay, the peak of glamour. We're already looking more similar. Mum hasn't got her glasses on, so she can't see a thing. So there's a few steps that I get to miss actually when putting you in drag today because you're a woman and I'm a man.
Wow.
So I don't need to do beard cover and shave and things like that. So should we get into some questions?
Let's go.
Should we talk?
Absolutely.
When did you first realise that I was theatrical?
Theatrical. Okay. Probably
I know, I mean, that's quite a broad word, isn't it? Theatrical.
I think probably when you were about 3 and you used to ask your nan for a pair of clicky clacky shoes.
Oh my God.
So that you could get an umbrella and be Mary Poppins, I think.
I actually do vividly remember being Mary Poppins.
Yeah.
Brows are going to be so easy to cover because there isn't much of them.
I don't know whether that's a compliment or not, really.
Not really. Oh God.
Yeah, so Mary Poppins probably was the start.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. You were a whole 3 at that time.
What did you think? What were you thinking? Were you thinking, oh God, here we go?
Oh, I just thought it's lovely. Character. That's what we want. Character.
Better than being boring, isn't it?
Isn't it just, yeah.
Not that I think, you know, you can't call children boring, but I think some children are boring.
Well, you weren't.
No.
Not once. Did
you ever imagine that I would grow up to be a drag queen?
I didn't know so much about a drag queen, but the theatrical was the word you used earlier on. I thought that was going to be in your blood somewhere along the line.
So you were like, oh, he'll be on stage?
I think so.
Really?
So.
From early on?
Yeah. Well, anybody who wants to sing and dance with an umbrella and clicky clacky shoes at 3, it's going somewhere already, isn't it?
It's quite a unique career path.
It is, but you're always dancing around and always singing, and we used to sing and dance together in the kitchen. And of Nan, but remember you put your tap shoes on, and Nan put a pair of your tap shoes on because she always wanted to be a tap dancer, and she was well into line dancing, but you did it. She could never afford tap shoes.
Yeah, my nan could never afford tap shoes, so the first time I got tap shoes, and I was doing the like part-time, you know, dance school.
Yeah.
Nan bought me my first ever pair of tap shoes, which was, you know, very full circle. And then yeah, it was actually when I got my next pair of tap shoes, the more professional tap shoes, that Nan put my original tap shoes that she had bought me on, and we tapped together in the kitchen. It was very sweet.
It was.
Do you remember the first time you saw me in drag? Sorry. For people who have not been, you can't do all the creasing either. Not before I've set things. People don't realise when you've not been in drag before, it's quite a lot.
It's
a lot, but your brows want to not stick down. Hey, it's okay. Kind of.
You said, when was the first time I saw you in drag? I would say that was when you were on the stage in front of thousands of us in kinky boots.
That's the story I tell everybody.
Is it?
First bit was in Land of Lola when I came out and did the reveal with the coat. As far as ensemble goes in musical theatre, the entrance for the girls in kinky boots, for the queens in kinky boots, is one of the best entrances for ensemble members.
It's very featured.
It's very featured, yeah.
I was just in awe, watching every move. Then you did your tour de splits, is it called?
Mm-hmm.
And then you came on in a bikini. I thought that's really unfair. How can you look that good in a bikini?
I remember thinking like I looked good.
Yeah.
Back then, but when I look back on photos now, it was a bit like, whoo, busted.
Looking at all of the, the Queen's drag, I think everybody's progressed.
But people get really confused about. I mean, I would even say that you got confused sometimes about like. I think you have maybe not confused, but you like a certain type of drag aesthetic. Like you like look at some type of drag and go, oh my god, I love that. And usually it's quite feminine presenting.
Yeah.
But I think you've also learned like over time of me being a drag queen and hanging around with all different types of drag queen, what like what it is, and it's not just necessarily like direct female presenting.
Absolutely.
Like you were like not so maybe keen on maybe like Trixie's makeup, for example, because it's so doll-like and so otherworldly.
But it's her.
But now I think you appreciate it more.
I do.
As the art form of like, oh, you can see what she's done to really accentuate a woman's features to the absolute nth degree.
And I think this is the beauty of, every time we watch a series of Drag Race, for example, everybody's so different. And that's what makes it interesting. I love it.
But I do miss, do you know who Divine is?
I believe, yes, I think I do.
Do you know John Waters?
No.
John Waters used to make films, and they were very queer. Like, they usually had a lot of like, not gore, but like they were quite strange. And Divine was a drag queen who definitely spearheaded eccentric drag. You had RuPaul, who was doing like, she was in a band and things like that, but then she started doing more like the femme realness glamazon drag that you see today. And Divine did feminine drag that was so accentuated, like her eyebrows were like literally up here.
Oh wow.
Because she put her wigs back here and was bald.
Yeah.
So she would have this huge makeup. I'll show you a photo later. And I just love that that's inspired so many different types of drag,
Yeah.
Do you know, I've not put somebody else in drag since my ex-boyfriend. Never done it again because he looked better than me. That I was just absolutely furious, to be honest with you. I'd like finished his face. I was like, well, I'm never doing this again.
And you weren't furious, really. I bet you were really proud.
No, I was proud of my work, but I was furious that you looked better than me. Tell me one thing about drag that surprised you.
Transformation, I think, is incredible.
Mm-hmm.
I love, everybody's, has their own beauty when they start, but what people turn themselves into is, I think it's fabulous. The more time I spend with you and going to gigs and watching, sometimes
you definitely come to a lot more gigs than you did before.
I think I've got a bit more time now, to be fair. Sometimes I'm lucky enough to go with you, to the dressing room, and we all have a chat while you're all getting ready.
Yeah, you love it. You've become drag mum of the week.
I absolutely love it. You're all talking to each other, random conversations, and this transformation is going on, and it's like none of you are thinking about what you're doing. It's just
it's work at the end of the day. Like it's like, if you're in the airplane and you're like talking, you're putting the galley together, and you're talking to your colleagues, it's the
you're
same
not thinking
thing.
It is like, I guess so. The whole package. I
always find it funny when people see us like on stage and they're also backstage, and we've done this like performance, or we walk backstage and we're like, right.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we've just done the whole big like divaness of it all, and then we come off stage and we're like, right, so anyone want a drink?
Yeah.
So Mum, do you ever worry about me doing drag?
I never worry about you being a drag queen, but in that the only worrying bit for me, and I think I speak for your dad as well, who absolutely loves what you do, but some people aren't as accepting, so that could be worrying. You know, maybe if you travelling home late at night or whatever. That's my only worry about you being a drag queen is, wow, we're blessed. It's fantastic. And I'm proud of you.
I know, I think that, you know, it's no secret that the world is a scary place right now.
Yeah.
Especially for queer people and
Yeah.
people who just don't like understand or don't have somebody necessarily close by who they can like learn from about what this is and, you know, the art form of it.
Yeah.
And you're blessed if you have someone queer in your family because you can learn so much about the world and different versions of different people. And sometimes I even get a little bit worried sometimes when it's scary out there and we live in a very like cis white area, and I think sometimes I'm like, oh right, I have my wits about me.
Yeah.
If you could describe page 3 in 3 words, what would they be?
Beautiful.
Oh, thank you, dear.
I would say grounded, because
I appreciate that.
What people, once they go and talk to you, and I watch this at the end of gigs, you always make a point of going out into the audience, and that's the people who've made the effort to come and see you, and I love that you do that.
Do you know what the thing is? The thing is about that is that I just don't take having an audience of people who come to see you or pay tickets to see you or whatever. I just don't take it for granted. Like, you can't, like, they allow me to be able to work. It's such an art form as well that like it's really rewarding when somebody like loves what you do.
Yeah.
I can only be like, oh wow, thank you so much, you know. And it's important to like to meet people and things. And I used to do it when I was in theatre too. Like, I'd make sure at the stage door I would stick around. I'd miss trains for it. It's very easy to like leave the stage door and go home, you know. And a lot of these people are queer questioning people, and I think that that's sometimes really important to like recognize, because we're their only access. You don't know what backgrounds they come from, you don't know what their home life is from. Taking like 10 minutes out of your day to just go around and say hi to everybody, I just don't think is that.
It's the right thing to do. I used to go and stand over at the back wall and watch, you know, and people would wait in the cold, and it's the right thing to do.
The thing is I did that.
Yeah.
I did that at the stage door for people.
We've all done it.
And when you wait and you want to meet the people that are on the stage, and you wait in the cold and then they never come out, or they just leave.
Put their hood up and go.
Put their hood up and go, and it's like, it's a bit disheartening.
It is, yeah.
So thank you. What's the third word?
Third word is, I would say, caring. Caring, because you're always very conscious that you're respectful to other people, and it doesn't mean to say we've always got to like everybody.
No.
But if we can still be respectful, and you do care.
I do.
Yeah.
I do. I think I can't expect people to respect me and be treated a certain way if I don't reciprocate or like actually care. But I do genuinely care about what people think about me. My worst nightmare ever would be to be at a gig or something and me walk away and then be like, oh, she was such a cow.
Yeah.
Just like don't want to like underrepresent myself by like maybe painting a false narrative of just having to be like because I'm a drag queen. Like, no, we're all human, and we could, you know, it's not hard to just.
I think that just goes back to the other description. You're real and grounded.
Thank you.
Because if you weren't, I'd have something to say.
No, well, I know. I'd also be mortified.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd rather someone say she looked shit and her dress was horrible than people be like, she looks absolutely stunning, but she's an absolute cow and doesn't care about anybody. Because, like, what's that going to do for you? So I want to talk a little bit about, like, family and support and things like that, because I believe I have an amazing support system around me. I'd be interested to hear from you what it was like, or what did you think about telling people that I was a drag queen?
Honestly, I didn't tell anybody. I didn't make a big thing of it. If people said, oh, where's Lewis this weekend? I'd say he's off as page 3, he's performing.
You're never worried about telling your friends or anything like that?
No.
And they didn't ask questions?
Oh yeah. My friends are so interested in what you do. That's why you choose your friends carefully.
Yeah.
Well, I never know who's going to walk downstairs, to be honest, which is great fun.
Let's sight my eye, for sure. You're not going to be able to see what it is until it's done.
Okay.
You're just not. We're going to do your eyebrows now. What is something that I do in drag that reminds you of me as a kid?
Especially when you are hosting or whatever, there's that humour there still. It's slightly different now than when you were
it's a bit more
younger.
vulgar.
Oh yeah. You don't change into something different. You're still you. So of course I can see, what I've always known, whether you're in drag or not.
Yeah.
And I like that. The language changes up a little bit, etc. But
does that ever bother you?
No. When you've worked for an airline, nothing phases you.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Full of the gays.
Absolutely, and that's been my world always. So
my dad was cabin crew as well, so we used to travel. I used to travel a lot with them.
Yeah.
And I used to think, oh, I wonder if me being surrounded by these people has helped me.
It's our world too.
Yeah.
It's been our world all my life, so.
As far as drag's concerned, have you got any questions for me? Any burning questions?
I'm not going to ask it so that you answer me, but there's a burning question that everybody always asks me. I'm sure you can imagine what it is.
Oh, where's it go?
And I just say, well, did you?
See, no, you need to debunk that. That's really interesting. So your friends are asking you that?
Yeah.
That is crazy.
But it's a fascinating part of drag, because if you turn up in a bikini or you turn up in, like a little string going up the back kind of thing, and there's not a lot else, they're bound to think,
what's going on there?
It's not being rude, it's an intriguing part of drag.
Do you know, it's the question I get the most. I'll take it as a compliment, because it means it's good. If that wasn't in the show, but in episode 1 of Drag Race, Joel Dommett said that I had an incredible touch. So thank you, Joel Dommett.
Do you want to know my answer to that question?
Go on.
People ask me. I say, well...
Oh my God, actually, I do really want to know.
Yeah. So I say, well, it's not a question that I've ever asked, and it's not a question I need to know the answer to.
It's true.
So if you need to know, I suggest you ask yourself. And that's where I leave it.
Ask me. Yeah. I get them to ask me. Yeah. That's hilarious. Can you imagine one of your friends coming up to me and be like, so where do you put it? Actually, I can imagine some of them doing that, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Fair enough. That's your burning question.
That's the burning question that I get asked. I guess my burning question is, where do you see all of this going in 5 years from now? I guess, every time I see you go out and you work so hard and you put so much time and effort into it, you're very, very much a perfectionist.
He says doing janky brows.
You better not give me janky brows.
They'll be all right when I'm done with them. It's just I've
Would
never
Paige be
done
happy with
someone's
janky brows?
face like this. Do you know what I mean? It's quite hard because your face.
Don't say it. I'm going to tell you all something.
Oh my God! Stop! I know exactly what you're going to say. I know exactly what you're going to say. Is it about?
It
oh my
comes
God.
under the category of cruelty to mothers. And I said one time, Paige was looking stunning. And I do sometimes sit in here and watch it all because I love it.
You can open your eyes for a minute.
And I said, would you do that for me one time? Would you do my makeup? And the answer was, I'm sorry, Mum, I don't think I could because you've got droopy eyelids.
Ha! Which I am finding today.
Thank you.
It's just different. So I'm like having to see when you open your eyes and where things fall.
Thank you, darling.
Where it.
I have told people that.
You have a hooded eye. You have more of a hooded eye than I do.
Yeah, because you're a wee bit younger than me.
Well, what am I going to do? I'm going to have a facelift.
You know what? If just watch how genetics work later on, they'll remind you
they
of
won't
that.
know because I have a facelift. I might not be plucked and pulled by the time I get to your wretched age.
Okay, I'll stop laughing. So, do I look divine or like divine now?
No. You don't look like divine.
Okay.
You look divine.
Marvellous.
You don't look like divine.
Thank you.
Which one of us takes longer to get ready?
Oh, without a doubt you.
In drag, though. Yes, in drag. Do you think I take longer than you to get ready out of drag?
I think we're both quite quick.
I can be quick, but you can be really quick.
Yeah.
Like you could have to be at an event at like 6:30, and you are sat on the sofa at 6.
I know my limitations.
I
theory.
have this really weird skill, and I think I may have got it from you, that I just am able to work out time quite well. It's but it's weird because I don't think, okay, I need 15 minutes there. I don't compartmentalize getting ready and things. But
you just know.
I'm there at 10. If I have to be there at 10, I'm usually there at 9:59 or 10:01 or 10 or earlier.
I think early, and I got that from my dad. He was early for everything, whereas my mum, your nan, was late for everything. Oh, everyone's different.
Yeah.
Some people, it matters whether you're late or not, and it does to me.
It does to me as well.
I was never, in all the years I flew, I never missed a flight because I was late. Never.
That's impressive.
Never. So I think that's where my training came from.
Did you ever get annoyed if you were early and the people were late?
Well, if people were late, because latterly I was the one
in charge.
So if people were late,
she's in charge. She's the diva.
People were off the trip.
How late would somebody have to be kicked off?
1 minute after they're off.
No.
Yeah.
1 minute.
Do you know how much it?
That's crazy.
Everybody's time matters. So.
Yeah, no, that's very true. I think it's not always about you.
It's definitely
Well, it's not about you. It's about the other people that are there.
Who you're impacting on.
Yeah, for sure. It's actually quite rude.
What about in a theatre? If someone was 1 minute late and a show had started,
oh my God, it's so
I'm the
rude.
mean queen. I wouldn't let them in.
Yeah, but it's for us on stage. It's like annoying because you can just see movement when you're trying to be in character for whatever reason, or you've got like a scene happening or the overture or whatever. It's annoying. If you were a drag queen, have you had any thoughts about what your name would be?
That would be one I'd have to think about really, because I think it's important, because it's got to reflect you. It's got to be about you.
Do you always find it interesting though how I was page 3, but it doesn't, like, it never really, it wasn't thought about as to why I would be page 3, but it makes so much sense now. Does that make sense?
It absolutely does, and I think it's much deeper now as well.
I'm so glad I got the stereotypically British name.
Did that come about when you were all in Kinky Boots?
It was we had
all of the
ceremony.
angels. You were just the angels, weren't you?
Yeah, we had like a naming ceremony.
Yeah.
It felt right, and I took it. I was meant to be Ivana Tequila. Can you imagine?
Ivana Tequila.
That would have been that is not it.
Your dad thought of Mindtha.
Oh, did
Mindtha.
Dad think of Ivana Tequila?
No, I did.
Oh.
I was Ivana Tequila for you, and your dad's name for you was Mindtha Gap.
But Mindtha isn't a name.
Of course it isn't.
It has to be.
Does it?
It has to kind of be a name. It has to make sense.
More bagger.
That's so funny, actually. Bagger, we don't really take into consideration is not a name, but we just think it is now because we love bagger. That is so funny. This is my stage. I've had this since Kinky Boots.
What, the same tube?
No, not the same tube, you silly cow. That was 6 years ago.
Well, you never know. There are people in life.
I have got some things in my makeup collection that I've used since Kinky Boots, and that is disgusting. Drag Race. Let's talk about Drag Race.
Go on then.
What's it been like so far watching me on Drag Race?
Oh, well, heart coming out of the body for many reasons. One's pride, because I believe it was well deserved, and I know it's something you've wanted to do.
Did you think I was like eventually just gonna be like, I'm not gonna do it?
You don't give up.
By the way, if anybody comments on the fact that I'm using dirty sponges, they're my sponges, but we are the same person. So please, you're okay with this?
I'm very okay with it.
It's consensual.
The thing is, you're not a quitter. But although sometimes when we get frustrated, we think, oh, that's it. But I don't believe you would have stopped.
Yeah.
I believe you would have stuck with it. 7 is your lucky number though, so that was
7
the right
is my
season.
lucky number. I think like people have asked me in my verse, lucky 7, so give me a kiss on She Ate That.
Yeah.
People have asked me like, what does lucky 7 mean? Am I missing the point here?
Yeah.
Well, number 1, guys, come on, use our brains. We all have to think a little bit. Season 7, and number 2, lucky 7 is it your lucky number as well?
It's my lucky number, and it was Granddad's lucky number.
Which is why it's my lucky number.
And which is probably why it's mine. We are chips off the old block.
She's got such a smaller face than me. This foundation is travelling. Like you could definitely have a cheaper drag career than mine because you don't need to use as many things. You're just a small woman.
Our mouths are both as big as each other, though.
That's true.
All my friends.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
To think that my 91-year-old grandmother is watching me on Drag Race.
Yeah.
It's very rewarding for me.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh, she adores you. So.
I wish your granddad could have seen it.
I know. He'd have loved it. He always knew you'd get there, you know, so.
Yeah. He used to call me his star.
So Nan watches it, and thankfully her hearing's not the best, so some of the things will go right over her head.
You sent her my Meet the Queens.
Oh yeah.
The photo. Yeah, so she was like, oh, nice shoes.
Nice shoes. She wouldn't have known what else to comment on, really.
I'm really interested to hear what you thought about the process of getting ready for Drag Race.
Wow, it was a lot. It was a lot, and I really loved and admired in you. I said earlier on that you are a perfectionist, and your attention to detail with every look.
I don't think a lot of people know this. Like, it's so easy to look at looks on the show and just think, oh, okay. I was meticulous.
You were.
About everything I took. There was
the
a
book
reason
you
for
had
everything.
With everything.
Like I saw a review the other day, and people don't know, so it's absolutely fine, and it's an absolutely valid point. But it was for my ab fab runway.
Oh yeah.
And them saying, oh, I don't know why she didn't have a red lip, because I don't think I've ever seen Patsy without a red lip on. But I was doing a direct reference to that ski look, in which she had a taupe lip with a brown liner.
But you did put the video of that on.
Yeah. I did. My point is I meticulously did everything, you know.
And the level of detail that you went into is incredible. And I think that's what's been helpful, where you've done so far after each week. You do what do you actually call it?
The inside scoop.
I think that's really worth people having a look at, just to see.
She's plugging.
I think that gives you a really good insight. And then, you know, the photo shoots that really drill in and zoom in on detail of even your eyes. And you said about hometown, why did I like it? When you did the photo shoot, you did the blue forehead, for example, which you didn't do for the actual show, I think I'm right in saying. And
no, I didn't. No, yeah. I didn't have time.
And yeah, you said because of time. I loved the whole look, but of course you captured Surrey, and then when you went to the fields and you were standing against the background in it, you know, with all the fields behind you. It was Surrey. It was amazing. It was absolutely amazing.
Some of the comments I've had on that look have been that it was an easy option for me to just print where I'm from, because on an outfit, and anybody could do that from wherever they're from, which is true. But there was reasons that I did it that way. I wanted to do a really abstract silhouette in somewhere where there weren't necessarily abstract things. There wasn't built buildings and you know, structural things and stuff like that. So I wanted to do something that had a fashion silhouette in a place where actually, Surrey Hills, there isn't really anything there. I wanted to show that there wasn't anything there and do something simple, but with an abstract viewpoint. And I feel like it's sometimes also people don't necessarily go to Instagram and have a look at the shoots always, you know, people, and not everybody who watches the show does that. So I explain it and they see the vision more on Instagram. But you know, it's sometimes harder when it's just looking at the show, because people are like, that was an easy option, but they don't necessarily read into the reasons why.
And my other favourite was, I believe, in episode 1, the Brit Gala.
Yeah, I like that too.
Oh my gosh, when you saw that in detail, deconstructed, you know, suits, and it wasn't...
Page 3 of the label.
It was incredible, and it was a nod. You'd done your homework again. It was a nod to the Met Gala, you know, and there was a lot more. You you were highlighting in there as well and raising awareness of. And again, you didn't really get a chance to explain that.
No, we didn't. That was so quick on the show. That was so quick. I remember thinking, I want to tell them who I'm wearing. I want to tell them why I'm wearing it. Because, you know, in the red carpet, like you stand with an interviewer and they're like, who are you wearing? I thought we were going to get the opportunity to do that.
Yeah.
I put a lot of context in there that maybe just didn't get as appreciated as, well, it's from the top. So, you know, it did get appreciated, but there's us girls, when we go on the show, some of us have wanted to do it for such a long time.
Yeah.
There are reasons why we do these things.
Yeah.
People will be seeing this video, unfortunately, after I've been eliminated. Also, I think it's worth, should we talk about that? So when I got eliminated, I knew that this next episode was going to be family resemblance. I was gutted because I thought you were going to be there. And actually, I was really pleased to find out that you weren't. Actually good that you didn't end up coming, but I know that you nearly did. They called Mum and asked her if she would come. And of course,
if I was free.
If you were free.
If I was free.
And she wasn't, because she was meant to be flying to Bangkok. And Mum changed her flight to Bangkok.
Gladly.
To come and see me on, well, to come and be on Drag Race. Yeah. And then I got eliminated. How did you feel when I was eliminated?
Gutted, obviously gutted for you. But what I've learned since then is the main thing is to be part of this. That's what I honestly believe.
Did you think, the main thing?
I didn't know what, until you're right in the middle of it, you don't know what to think.
Were you nervous about me going on Drag Race?
I think to be fair, TV can be nerve-wracking because
it's a bit unknown.
It is unknown.
It's very unknown. And
you know, you only want the best for you, and all you have to do is leave it then in the lap of the gods that everything will be done in your favour. And you said, you know, about when you left. Which episode was it?
Episode 7.
7. There you go.
7 again.
7 again.
And you know, I got a lot of comfort over that. I know it sounds strange, but the world works in mysterious ways. And
it does. Everything happens for a reason.
I remember thinking, oh my God, it's episode 7. And 7's kept appearing my time filming Drag Race over and over and over again. It was absolutely wild. I'll talk about this in another video probably. I remember thinking, well, you know, it's obviously meant to be.
What number did you go into the workroom?
7.
Everything happens for a reason. It's
and
all good.
And the, you know, production and like they didn't know that.
Nope. So to sum up what you were asking, being eliminated wasn't the worst thing. Life is good.
I'm really excited about what's next, and
exactly.
You know what I'm like.
And that's
I'm
where
a hard-working bitch,
and
I'm ready to like go for it.
Keep looking forward, not back.
Yeah. What is something that you have learned about me from me doing drag?
That you're more resilient than I thought.
Really?
Yeah. You've taken a lot on the chin and you've kept moving forward. You're not resentful. You're not bitter. You haven't said anything bad. And I think that's really admirable.
I'll cry. Don't make me cry.
Don't make me cry either.
Oh, don't.
With my droopy eyelids.
Don't make it worse than it already is. I appreciate you. Thank you for saying that. But you know, Mum, we learn a lot from the people that were around, and I learned so much of that from you. I genuinely did. You know, you treat everyone with kindness, and I've never met anyone who doesn't love you, ever.
Oh.
So I feel that we all learn from example, and I have learned that from you, for real. You know,
it's much easier to be kind, isn't it?
It is easier to be kind. It's quite a job to be a cow.
You've got to work hard on it.
Fuck's sake. We're really getting there, guys. We're really getting there. Let's talk about the makeover itself, like the actual the look.
Okay.
I'm so sad that I didn't get to do this on the show, because I feel like it was something that was completely and utterly camp. It was really making fun of the makeover challenge and just like really poking fun at it, but also, again, having reason behind it. And the whole thing with the makeover challenge for me is, yeah, you have to do family resemblance and things like that, but it's about making the other person feel comfortable and feel good. And I was worried about taking a garment that it was going to be really hard to adapt enough to make somebody feel good enough in it, you know? So I basically did these inflatable things purely because we would regardless look exactly the same. The only difference would be height. But then it came into that not everybody's boobs are the same as far as like they're different heights sometimes. They're up, they're down. I thought it also played into the red bra with being Baywatch and still doing like the tits thing with Pamela, and there was loads of reasons why I did it, but I feel like that it would have been funny to have the two people make the bra on the main stage, and I feel like Rue would have really liked it.
Yeah, I think it's an interesting one for me personally to be doing this, because one of my, if I said self-conscious, is since having you, my dear.
I'm so sorry.
Mine are just, they're quite...
Your boobs you're talking about.
Yeah.
Mine what?
My boobs are quite big, and I kind of hide away a little bit, and you know, try not to show a cleavage and all of that kind of thing. And so this is quite interesting for me to be out there as a rather large boob, you know. So it's good for me. But
you're covered at the
same
time.
It's like busting a myth. Oh yeah, it's all very it's
like
very modest.
It's modest, meaning like you're doing drag, but it's even more putting a costume on than usual drag. It's it's allowing somebody to cover up but be exposed.
Exactly.
And I think that was like an important thing for me, to allow somebody to feel. I mean, you've not been in it yet, so let's see how you feel in a minute. But I feel like you'll feel good.
I know I will.
This hair on me is going to look big on me, so on you it's going to look absolutely insanity. So who's going to be the left boob and who's going to be the right boob?
I don't know, I'm going to give you the choice on that one.
Well, the hair goes one way and the other way, so I always wear my parting on my right hand side, so I think I'm the left boob.
You're the left one.
Because I think the hair should meet in the middle and go outwards rather than the fluffy bit being inwards, so it would go like that.
I think I need to be right because I go that way.
Well, that's good because I go that way. Hey, there you go. That's good.
Oh yes, I got lashes to go on.
This is new mascara. I'm being nice.
So you put mascara on and lashes?
Yeah.
Oh. But you only ever wear one lash, or do you ever wear some over in the corner sometimes?
Oh no, it's one lash, but it's about four pairs of lashes that are all like cut and like stuck together. See how that's like.
And
half
have you
a
done
lash
this?
There. Yeah.
Oh, well done. Okay, that's
just
what I meant,
like
really.
over time, you find what kind of lash works best in your eye. Right. So what I've discovered here is she needs less. Okay, so you keep your eyes shut for a minute.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do your lippy whippy doo-dahs. Okay.
Yep.
How does it feel stepping into my world like this?
I'm loving it.
Are you?
Yeah.
Do you like the glamour of it all?
Do
you think it is glamorous, or do you think it's like?
I think it's hard work. I think you have the patience of a saint, all of you, to do all of this. And I don't think people realise what goes on behind the scenes to get you to looking like you all do, with all your own chosen looks. And no one realises just how long and what time you get up in the morning, you know, if you're going off to do something.
I mean, today, because we're doing this shoot, like I was up at 7:30 to get in drag. And, yeah. Right, shut up for a minute.
This is okay. You've done good.
Thanks.
You've done good, baby.
So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go and throw on the look.
Okay.
Do some finishing touches off camera. Throw on the look, and we'll come back finished and ready to go and do a photo shoot.
Sounds good.
Okay, 1 second. And voila! Here is the finished look. Please welcome to the stage Mama 3, otherwise known as the glossary, bibliography, contents page. So you've learned a bit about us. Say hi to that camera too. Hello. You've learned a little bit about us and our relationship, and what it means to be the mother of a drag queen. How do you feel?
I feel ready to go, actually.
You feel ready to go? Well, we've got a photo shoot to do. Show them the nails. Ooh. It's all very exciting. We've got the gorgeous earrings going on and we've got a really cool look. So you've probably seen it already now, but I hope you love the look. We're going to go and shoot it now. Thank you for joining and I will see you sometime soon. Maybe we'll see you sometime soon.
I hope
Mum's
so.
at all of the shows, so if you want to meet Mama 3, come to one of the shows and I'm sure she'll be there.
I'll see you there. Come
Right.
say hello.
Bye.